Hello and welcome back to Pixelmon World. I'm really not sure what I'm going to title this episode or how long it's going to be, but pretty much I'm running out of things to do. Now, in my inventory here I have stuff for the Iron Miners that I want to set up, and I do want to get back to prank One Mad and Ethan, I still don't know how to say his name. But besides that, and maybe a couple Wonder Traits, I don't have anything to do this episode because, as I've been saying over the past few episodes, no one's been around the server. And that's kind of a bad thing, because I'm really at the point in this series where I want to be battling people and such. But when there's no one around to battle, it's really killing my motive to train Pixelmon and prepare that stuff. But yeah, nothing has really changed since last episode. I haven't done like any training, but I have a whole team full of Pixelmon I want to battle with, but no one's around to battle. And I just don't really feel like taking the time to train or work on stuff when no one else is around. And I know that probably is a bit, I don't know, whiny, depressing sounding, but that's just kind of how it is. So I'm making this episode mainly because I don't want to take a break without announcing it, which I've never really done before. Like, even with Cube World, when I ended the series, I made an episode to say, hey, I'm ending the series. But I would like to just state right now, I'm not ending the Pixelmon series, it's just going to be on a break for a while. I'll explain more about why that is later on, but I want to do these few last things I had to do to kind of wrap up the series for now. And then I'll tell you more details on why it's going on break and all that stuff. So yeah, let me head down to the mine area and we'll set up these miners and see if I can get them working right this time. Okay, so I came back here and I want to go a bit deeper. I really hope... Yeah, I think I did explore enough of this. Oh, bauxite. So, I don't know. Let's try right here. Yeah, this seems good enough, I guess. Right next to the lava. That's lovely. Might want to block this up right here real quick. But, there we go. So, like, right here is where I think I'm going to do little miners. So, I'm really not sure exactly what to be doing with these, but I think I'll just set up one for the moment. I'll put it there. And I'm going to put 4 upgrades in it, so it should be a 5x5. I'm going to put the fuel in, the cobble in, a pickaxe, and this. So now it's going to start mining. And now we can actually see, I think. It should... Oops. Well, I didn't mean to fall, but... Yeah, it should start filling this stuff in slowly. I think it's doing here now. I don't remember pressing that block anyway. Bit low on the face cam. Whoops. So, yeah, it should be doing that. I need to get back up. Oh, right, I have this. It's kind of funny, because in, like, all my other series, I'm always like, oh, I wish I had the End Scepter, just to teleport around, and then the one time I have it, I'm like, oh, what do I use? I don't know. This is a bit ironic. And, yeah. So, oh wait, I can even do this a bit fancier. So I put that there, and I mine that so I can actually open it. There we go. I still have lag to deal with, that's another annoying thing. And I put that like this. It should pipe items out of there into here now. Yep, because I did want to try setting this up with more advanced inputs to see if I could actually get automated inputs for stuff like the tools and such. So I did bring some hoppers along as well. So let's see, because the problem was when I put hoppers directly against it, it would make double chests, which isn't what I wanted. So yeah, now let's see if I just put it like this. Okay, so I think it will automatically input that. The problem is I'll need multiple inputs for each side to do different things, because if I don't, the pipes will get clogged. Like, while the pick is in here, it can't input coal through the same pipe. So, yeah, I think I'll just use hoppers for now, and just do it like this, and not actually put down chests, because I don't need to for these. So, yeah, and for this one, I think I only gave it 1 spare shovel. So actually, I don't need to do anything more than I think that and put the shovel in here. Oops. Well, apparently it already finished mining all this stuff before I was even able to... Oh, god darn it. 1 minute. Okay, so thankfully I found my way back down here. And let's see what we even got from this. Is that it? Is that really all I got? Well, apparently it's done. So I need to collect all this, and I'll head back up and set up another one. I actually already started the area, so it should only take me a second. So let me just collect this, and hopefully not accidentally teleport all the way back to the surface. The problem was I hit like the side here, and it went all the way up instead of, oh darn. Okay, so I'm back in this tunnel, and I already set this up here. It doesn't have the stuff in here yet, but this should also be a good test to make sure it does input as I think it does. So I'll put the coal in here. and it should automatically input, right? Yep, it's inputting in the coal slot. So if I go back here, I should be able to input shovels. And that should automatically go into the shovel slot. Yep, okay, so far so good. Now, I want this to be bigger and not end immediately. So I'll just put in all the upgrades I had prepared. And over here was where I put the picks. So I'll just fill this up with picks, and it's full. And then in here, I'll put all the cobblestone. So it will definitely not run out of cobblestone. And it actually should be starting now. I just forgot. It would do that automatically. But, okay, so it's inputting cobblestone, and it's already mining. And the stuff goes into this chest, which I just realized we can't see because I put that there. So this is the stuff it's going to be collecting. And, yeah. So, now this will run, and we'll get resources, and I don't know, I might do more of this kind of stuff off camera. I'm not sure, but, oh, you can actually see it's turning this stuff to cobblestone, because when it mines, it replaces it. So, yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to grab that iron there. It might. I'm not sure how the range works, because it actually seems like it goes to, like, this direction, and not, like, a circle around it. So, I don't know. But either way, we now have a miner, and I placed it up higher this time, so it actually mines more blocks and doesn't just... you know, mine as quick and finished. Because I actually want to hit some diamonds, iron, or something. Because I'm using durability on iron tools now. But it actually can mine diamonds and gold because it's using iron tools. So, yay! Okay, so I put some of my extra stuff in the chest here. And I'm just going to head back to the surface and move on to the next thing. We'll come back and check that at the end of the episode. So, one thing, I might as well check the fish while I'm nearby. Which are right down there. Darn Arbok. There-ish. So, woohoo. It's been a while since I really used the end scepter, so I'm starting to brush up on how to use it, I guess. But, yeah, maybe this episode won't end up being as short as I originally thought. But, so anything in here, just fish. I still think I didn't finish the upgrades, mainly because they're gold intensive. Like, over here, I think I'm still missing some of... Yeah, I don't have the speed ones, at least. I think I did redistribute the gold ones, though, so they all have 1 or 2. I think I already mentioned that too. Whoops. But yeah, the next thing I want to do is prank one Mad and Nathan. Because my counter prank failed, and I do know they were the one who put dirt all over my city. But the thing is, I'm really not sure what to do. So give me a second to look over my stuff and see what I can do to get them back. Okay, so I made it back here to their base, and yeah, I have a couple pranks in mind. The first one is what they did to me, only a bit more, I guess, fancy, and the other one's using some illusion blocks. So pretty much, I'm going to make a hole in the ground and use illusion blocks to mask it, so they'll just walk in and they'll fall in a hole. I know, such a brilliant prank. So, I don't know, it just should be mildly annoying at least. Because I don't think either of them have end scepters, so they can't just do this to get out of a hole. So if I do this, it should... Ta-da! Isn't that the most fiendish thing ever? So, whoop, they're in a hole. So I'll put a few of them around their base. And the other thing is, this. It's a mod I have on the server with actually pranking as the golden mine. It's called Liquid Dirt. So, yeah, Liquid Dirt. So I'm going to make a whole bunch of these buckets, and I'm going to head to the roof, and I'm going to show you what it does. Okay, so I did a few more of those hole traps, 3 in total. You can tell how many blocks I placed by how many I've left from the last... Yeah. So, now I'll put down this liquid dirt. So it kind of flows like water. And wait for it. Yeah. So this is how you're supposed to prank with dirt. So I'm just going to drop a few of these buckets around, and we'll see how it turns out. So yeah, I think this is going pretty well. It's amazing how much a few buckets of liquid dirt can do to a place. I bet they had no idea this mod was even on the server, so yeah. Well, that's what they get for messing with me, I guess. So, let's just, drop another one there, and, I don't know, do you think that's enough dirt? I kind of feel like I might need a few more, so, let me just get a couple more buckets and finish this place. Okay, I didn't know the dirt even went out here, but I can't resist this. So, they have this little diving board-like area. Actually, let's, dive down and see how it goes. So yeah, also it gives you slowness when you're in it, but yeah, this was a really fun prank. And it redistributed water to break their crops. How wonderful. So, yeah, I feel like this was a destructive enough payback for covering my city in dirt. And the best part is, when they're clearing the dirt, they're going to fall in those little traps I laid down, not having any idea where they are. So, yeah, let's just head back up just to reflect upon all the dirt. I did make sure to leave their bedroom clear of stuff so their beds weren't obstructed, but, yeah. I'm happy with this. Okay, so I came back to the miner here, which should be done by now, and I want to check it, and then we'll wrap up this episode. Yeah, it's finished. So, did I get anything worthwhile? No. I'm having no luck with these miners. So, I don't know. I'll try doing more of them off camera at some point, probably, but, yeah, I'll just leave this here for now, because I don't want to take the time to clean it up. And, yeah. So, about the series going on a break, I decided I'm not going to do Wonder Trade, and that's going to be it for this episode. I've just had the miner stuff and the prank, but I'm really happy with how the prank went, not so much the miner. And, can I teleport up? Well, I am up, just not where I thought I'd be. But, yeah, so the series is going to be going on a bit of a break because I just don't have much to do, and I'm busy working on a lot of other series and projects, so I don't have the time to really commit to this series on a week-to-week basis. So what I'm going to do is, at least for the rest of November, there's not going to be any more Pixelmon. Instead, I have another Mod Adventures that will be starting next Wednesday, which I'm really excited about, and you'll just have to wait and see. But, yeah, the series is just going to be on a bit of a break. It'll either come back in December or January, probably. But during this break time, I want to try and revamp the whole server in general. Okay, so by revamping the server, I want to work on stuff like training and my city and such. So when we come back, there'll be more stuff finished. And it's not like every week I work out a little bit off camera. I'm not sure how much I'll get done or how long the series will be gone. It might come back December. It might come back January. I'm not sure, but over this break, I would like to get new people on the server and give them time so they can catch up. So like when we come back, I can actually battle them with level 50s, then they won't be way behind sort of thing. But overall, I just want to, just take some time to work on the server, rebuild it, not like from the ground up, but just make it better, update the mod pack, and do stuff like that. And so when it comes back, it will kind of feel refreshed and new and not just the same old like it has been, and hopefully have more people around and just a better server overall. So yeah, that's kind of my plan with that. And I do have some questions, more just asking feedback. Do you have any suggestions for my team? Oh my god, that melon's really dangerous. Any suggestions for my team or even nicknames for my current Pixelmon? What do you like to even see in this series? Do you even want to see more of this series? I do want to at least do another 5 episodes once it comes back, even if you guys aren't too interested, just to hopefully try and wrap it up and do the championship stuff, even if it's not as much as I originally intended. But, yeah. Anyway, I think that's about it for this episode. We did the minor stuff and the prank. And, yeah, the series is going to be on a break for a while. It might be back in December or January for at least a few more episodes. So it's going to be a really cool mod adventure on Wednesday's upload while it's gone that I'm really excited for, which I think I mentioned in the vlog earlier this week. Yeah. And just let me know what you think about the series, what you think could be improved even. Oh my god, stuff keeps falling off that cliff. Anyway, yeah, so hopefully when the series comes back, I'll have more people and it'll be more exciting and fun. And just a final note, I've had this on my desk for weeks. I had it since like Pixelmon episode 3, and I never mentioned it in an episode before. It's a little Mudkip plush. So, I don't know, I just felt like mentioning that because I wanted to mention it like way earlier in the series, and when I record, I always forget, so I actually made a note. And speaking of Mudkip, the Hoenn remakes will be out later this month, so I'll definitely be playing them, and I don't know, maybe playing the Hoenn remakes will make everyone a bit more excited to play on the Pixelmon server, or make them less likely to play because they're all going to be playing the remakes. We'll see. Anyway, hopefully you enjoy this episode. Sorry the series is on a bit of a break now, but hopefully it'll be really cool when it comes back, and hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. So, until next time, goodbye.